So we are on schedule, which I find pretty impressive. And I'm calling now Karen Smith on stage, please. Karen, you are here you're twice. You're joining us twice during our summit. And first reason why you're joining us is for your lovely, lovely hotel, which is the latest edition in Nassau. It's called Margaritaville, and it opened in 2021. The hotel is located directly in Nassau downtown, so it's an ideal combination of a beach vacation as well as a city break, because you really leave the hotel, and I had the opportunity to stay there, and it's amazing rooms. I really like it, and it's very impressive, and you can actually really see also the ships coming in the morning, and that really impressed me, and how they turn around, and it's beautiful. And it's got this Jimmy Buffett thing around Margaritaville. Not everybody knows about Jimmy Buffett, so I'm sure, but after this presentation, Karen, everybody will know about Jimmy Buffett, and I'm not going to steal any more of your time now. Hand over to you. Elena will click your presentation, just say go on, and I hope you all enjoy the latest edition in Nassau Paradise and Margaritaville, presented by Karen Smith. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Claudia, for the introduction, and good afternoon if you're in Europe, and good morning if you are in the US. As Claudia mentioned, I am representing the latest destination resort in the Bahamas, Margaritaville Beach Resort in Nassau. So Lena, you could click to the next slide. So this is an aerial rendering of the property. We actually have more photos in the presentation where you will see, but I like this shot because it shows you the location. The hotel is centrally located between the airport and Paradise Island in an area of the downtown called The Point. And you'll see the main kind of, it looks like almost like a ship there to the bottom right. That is the hotel portion of the property. And then immediately to the left along the water next to the marina, that is our one particular harbor, which is our premium suites and residential component. If you stay in the suite tower, you have access to all of the benefits and vice versa. So if you, we have restaurants at the bottom of one particular harbor that you can dine in if you are staying at the hotel. So this is just a nice quick overview of the property, and I'll continue to walk through it. I'm not sure that I'll be taking up 30 minutes, but I'll do my best. Next slide, please. This is an actual photo, and this is the hotel side. So you have a really nice view of how the hotel is located along the water, and we also, like Hyatt Bahamas has a water park, we have a water park as well. So our water park is adjacent to our beach and our marina. And we also have a lazy river. We have the black kind of rectangle there at the bottom to the left. That is a movie screen. So we show dive-in movies and videos and concerts. Jimmy Buffett, who is a famous singer in the United States, who's kind of known for singing beach songs. And one of his most popular ones was Cheeseburger in Paradise. So I think that's kind of a global song people will recognize. Or Wasted Away in Margaritaville, which is kind of our namesake. We don't want you to get wasted, but we do want you to come and enjoy the music and the laid back vibe. But it's a elevated laid back vibe. It is not just like a beach hotel. It's got an elegance to it, which is very nice. So in this picture, you'll also see that elevated pool. That is our adult-only pool, and it also has a jacuzzi, and it sits atop our pre-function space in our ballroom. Those little blue umbrellas are pool king view rooms, and so you can just, if you rent one of those rooms, you just step out onto the pool deck for the, and it's an adults-only pool. So it's kind of nice. Okay, Elena, next slide, please. So this is just a little bit of an overview, and I hope that you guys will have access to these slideshows at the end of these presentations so you can keep them and share them with your customers and with your product team. But we have 300 ocean view rooms. All rooms and suites do have oceans. 69 suites, which are primarily over in the second tower, the one particular harbor. However, we do have some very nice suites in the main hotel tower as well. Up to 12 restaurants and lounges and dining options, including beach bars and pizza shacks and like grab and go kind of places. And we also have a fine steakhouse, which I'll talk about a little bit more. We have meeting space if you want to have a group, or if you have an event, or if you have a client that wants to get married. We have a full catering and convention services team at the property, with also 20,000 square foot of beach event space directly on the beach, so weddings and cocktail parties. We have a full service spa, a 45-slip marina. Again, that water park is more than just a water park, and I'll explain that in a little bit. An entertainment center, and we're, like I mentioned, 20 minutes from the airport, very centrally located in Nassau. Next slide. So I'm sure that you all are aware of our Bahamian culture on island and some of the fun things to do. We have the junk canoe, we have museums, we are walking distance to a lot of Nassau's historic sites, but we also have rum plant and plantation tours, and pirate museums are downtown. So it's a lot of fun. You don't have to just stay on property if you want to experience some of the culture of the Bahamas. We are in the perfect location for that. And we encourage people to get out and see a little bit of the Bahamas. The craft market is nearby. So next slide. Again, some more of the island life and some of the popular things to do. We have the Harbor Lighthouse. We have Junkanoo Beach, which is next door, which is an authentic Bahamian experience where you can go get cracked conch and have a Kalik beer, which is Bahamian beer, and sit on the beach and listen to music and watch the sunset and watch the ships go by, which we have. Some days we'll have up to 12 cruise ships coming and going, and they're a lot of fun to watch. So we're right, our beaches in our hotel rooms are right at the harbor, and they do a 360-degree turn to either come in or back out or depart. So it is a lot of fun watching how they navigate the harbor. And swim with the pigs is one of the excursions that you can do in the Bahamas. That's super popular. We also have diving excursions, and we have a marina, and like I mentioned, a 45-slip marina. So we will be having dive operators that operate out of our marina, as well as fishing charters. So if you want to go diving, snorkeling, or deep sea fishing, that's going to be right there at our marina. Next slide. This is just another aerial view of the property, so you can have a good bird's eye view of the towers. The round building that's jutting out into the water is our new Water Club restaurant. It is opening very soon, and it will have fine dining, and then on the top, in the evenings, certain evenings, it will turn into almost like a lounge kind of nightclub. So it's got the best location. It's sitting out on the water. We will also do events, and we have some event space on the top as well. And so that's kind of, that's something that we're really excited about, that restaurant opening. And you have a really nice view of the water park and the adults pool. And then right off to the right, you can see that's Junkanoo Beach. So when I say we're next door, we are really next door. So all of that beach area from Junkanoo Beach to the Water Club is our beach. And then from the Water Club over to the left is the marina. Then we also have this little beach area over off to the left as well. And our one particular harbor building has its own pool as well. And it has more food and beverage options in that building too. So the main entrance is the little round porte-cochere and rotary up at the top. So you can actually come into both properties together. And then we have shops. And then this walkway in the front near the marina, you can actually walk all the way down to the cruise port. So you can go past the craft market and all the fun shops of downtown Nassau and walk along the water down to the cruise port. Okay, so next slide. This is just a resort map, but I kind of explained it all, so I'll just push to the next slide, please. Our new lobby. So this is actually a picture, and you can see how elegant and fun, but yet elegant it is. So we have some upside down margarita glasses. We have a large flip-flop that everybody likes to get their picture taken in front of. And it's just very clean, beautiful marble lobby. And it is really, you have a sense of arrival when you come into our hotel. That is both fun and you feel like you're in a very special place. So I love our lobby. Okay, next slide. And this is just another view of the lobby. So you get a real good look at the flip-flop that's famous. And then off towards the back of the lobby, you'll see this beautiful chandelier with, these are like little bubbles, and then it wraps down to fish, and it is amazing. It's just beautiful. We have a lot of people are very impressed by that chandelier. And then from the second floor, you can overlook the water park and the exterior of the property. So next slide. This is the one particular harbor building, which is our suite building, and this is their lobby. So again, very tropical yet elegant. Okay. A premium guest room. So this would be a guest room in our one particular harbor building, and it has a separate seating area and then king-size beds. And again, it's very tropical in nature, but clean. Everything is brand new. The hotel just opened in, I would say, officially November. So we're still new, and everything has that new hotel smell. So we're really happy, and our guests love the property. And so you can stay over here with a little bit more space, or you can stay over on the hotel side, which has more traditional hotel rooms. So next slide, we'll keep showing you the rooms. This is a premium suite, again, in the one particular harbor building. It has a little bit more residential feel to it. So we also have full kitchens and kitchenettes, depending upon the room. There's a lot more space, and as you can see, that balcony is very large. The one particular harbor balconies overlook the cruise port and Paradise Island. So it's a nice view. Next. These are just floor plans. This would be very helpful for you guys if you have access to the slideshow, that you can share this with customers who maybe need a little bit more space or they're staying a little bit longer. If you are coming in and you want to stay a little bit longer, we have a shopping service. So we will go procure groceries for you, because we have full kitchens and full size fridges and ovens and all the cutlery and cookery that you would need. If you want to have food that you make on your own, we will do the shopping for you. So that's a service that we offer. Okay, next. One of our premium suites. So you can see how these balconies just wrap around, and you have just an unparalleled view of the harbor and of the beaches. So there's quite a lot of space, and this would be one of our premium suites near the top floor. Okay. A penthouse suite. This is over in the one particular harbor building, and this is a good view of a kitchen area that we have. Many of the kitchens, they all have the same refrigerators and appliances. So, but this one is a little bit larger because it is the penthouse, but it gives you an idea of what our suites look like. Okay, next. This is the Jimmy Buffett suite, and we only have one of them, and yes, he has stayed in it, and it's very large. I don't know the square footage off the top of my head, but it overlooks the harbor. It overlooks towards the airport and down the Junkanoo Beach, and it has a sweeping view. That balcony wraps all the way around, and it has a jacuzzi on the balcony. It's a very large suite with a pool table and 2 to 3 bedrooms in it. Very, very nice an amazing, we'll do a lot of functions up there because it's just got such a great terrace. Okay. So the food and beverage, you can just skip to the next slide, please, Elena. So our premium restaurant is the JWB restaurant. This has been open for well over a year now. It's extremely popular. It is premium steaks, seafood, very, very high-end experience, a wine selection, handcrafted cocktails. We do a fair amount of business. We recommend reservations because it's quite popular. It's very popular with the locals, and anybody can come in and dine here. So it has been open for a while and everybody knows about it, but it's definitely a great restaurant and really the place to go if you want fresh seafood and premium steaks. Okay. We have a pizza restaurant, and the pizzas are incredible. I was one of the first people that got to taste them when we first opened, and they went over they were very, very popular. So we actually have a little cart that we ride around on property and sell pizzas by the slice to guests that are on the beach and at the pool. But we do have a pizzeria, and it's an old-fashioned pizzeria, and it is popular with the kids. So we do have the pizza oven, the brick oven. Okay, next. Our 3-meal restaurant is called Vacation Cafe. In non-COVID times, it will be a buffet restaurant for breakfast and dinner. However, right now we're serving a la carte, and we serve, you can dine inside or you can dine outside by the water park, but it is our 3-meal restaurant. And we do have breakfast plans available for packaging. Okay, next. This is the Great Cliff Sky Bar. And Great Cliff is a very famous old hotel that is walking distance to our property, and we have a partnership with Great Cliff. They operate our Sky Bar, which is on our 13th or 14th floor. We don't have a 13th floor, but on the roof of the hotel, and it is a lounge kind of atmosphere at night. So there's cigar, we have a Courvoisier, we have a VIP Courvoisier room, and they make specialty cocktails, and it's just a great place to watch the sunset and have a fun night listening to music. And the team over at Great Cliff do a great job. It's a very popular place, and I encourage you to, when you visit, to go up there and check it out. Okay, next. The SOS, this is the rendering because at the time I didn't have an actual photo, but this bar is now complete, and it sits along right at the deck of the pool before you walk down onto the beach. So you are real close to Junkanoo, so you can watch all the action at Junkanoo, but also you're at the corner of the property. And it's a great place to sit and swing and listen to music and have an afternoon cocktail. Next, yeah. This is a water club. Again, it's a rendering, but it gives you an idea of what the restaurant's going to look like with dining on the first floor and the second floor, but the second floor can also be used for events like weddings and for small group private events, so private dinners and things like that. And then certain nights of the week, this will also turn into a lounge club, nightclub. Okay. And that's the entrance to the water club, so you can see how beautiful and elegant it is. Okay. And this, like I mentioned, it's going to be a lounge. So after the dining hours, it will turn into more of a kind of a lounge vibe where you can dance and listen to music. And these are just some of the additional food and beverage options that we have. We have Joe Merchant's Bakery, and we have the Provisions Market. Because we're close to yacht parking, we have the yacht crowd and the boating crowd can come in and resupply their boats at our market. We have the poolside restaurant where you can order sandwiches and snacks, chicken fingers and burgers and French fries. And then we have the Changes in Latitude lobby bar. One of the things about the Margaritaville brand is that they're exceptionally well known for their craft cocktails in their food and beverage. And they take very immense pride in training our bartenders and finding the latest and greatest cocktail recipes. And so it's one of the things that they're probably most famous for is their food and beverage. So they have come and trained us. And so we have a really great set of bartenders that can make all kinds of cocktails. Okay. And now I'm going to talk about some of the resort amenities so we can keep going. Like I mentioned, we're on the beach, and you saw a picture of us on the beach. So these are just, that water is actually that color, and that sand is that color. It's amazing. It's super soft, kind of almost velvety sand, and the water is very warm. Because we're near the harbor, it kind of gets flushed all the time, so it's fresh. And we have a lot of people swimming in this water, and a lot of people sitting on the beach. Our resort fee includes all of our beach chairs and umbrellas and service down on the beach. Okay. Our Fins Up water park. So it has a lazy river, slides. That's a plunge pool right there in the middle, that rectangular thing, so you can jump off the volcano into that plunge pool. The kids love to do that. I say kids, I love to do that too. But the lazy river wraps all the way around. Our feeding frenzy is located here at the pool, and we also have the dive-in movies. And there's sections that are zero entry, so you can wade, and like it's for younger kids that don't want to go into the deep part of the pool. Okay. Another picture of our marina. Okay. We have a full service spa. So we have 6 treatment rooms, and it is a very elegant kind of experience. It's not, it's a very high-end spa, and that's our lounge waiting room. And off to the right, and then to the left is our entrance, and we sell spa product there. Okay. Meeting space, I mentioned that we have meeting space. Oh, this is a great picture down below where you can see from our marina one of the ships going out. I might start to include some more of those because they are fun to watch. Okay. This is a breakdown of our meeting space, just in case you need it for one of your clients if they're looking at doing a corporate event, or if they want to have like a family dinner and they want to do it in a private room. We have the space for that. And more information about our outdoor function space. We have the beach, we have the pool terrace, the adult pool terrace, and then we have garden sections where you can have more of an intimate experience over at one particular harbor. Okay, and that's the end of my presentation. We also have travel agent rates, and we have a link, so I will get that link to you guys. So if you are interested in doing like a pre or post on a cruise, that's pretty popular right now. Come in a day early and stay with us, and you'll be able to watch your ship come and go. And also, if you want to reach out to me, if you're looking for more information, my information is right here at the back of the presentation. And also there's a video that you can click on, and they will, and you can watch the video. It's on YouTube, so you can share that with your customers if they want to see something in a video format.
Thank you very much, Karen. You managed almost with your half an hour, because we have that little video that you were talking to.
Okay, great.
And you can show that little video right now. Well, thank you very much for making the effort and being today here. We had a lot of interest on your presentation because Margaritaville is new for the product managers that know the Bahamas already. And so we showed a little video. Thank you, Karen, for being with us. Before we start with our next presenter, which will be the Ocean Club. Bye-bye, Karen. Take care. Bye. And off we go with the video.